All the disrespect before you play back, button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of buttons that need to be checked. We got some hot ones today. Punkdagod revealing secrets, FGC debating on Twitter. Then we got Angry Bird, Big Bird revealing some big news, and FGC is apparently stanking more than ever. That debate ain't ever going away, and people are pissed. So we're about to check all these buttons. Without further ado, let's go. All right, now into them first set of FGC is Stankonia. Stank more than ever. Buttons that need to be checked, and the FGC is fed up. This is nothing new. We've seen this time and time again where people go to tournaments or locals and they're very outspoken on social media talking about y'all need to wash your asses. There's no excuse because we are all adults, right? For the most part, 99.9% of everybody that goes to these tournaments is damn near an adult, right? Some of us in our 40s and 50s. So why is it that we smell like we just came from the playground and we haven't washed our ass? That's the question. A lot of people are fed up because, as they say, it's coming to the point where some people are not even going to tournaments anymore because it smells so damn bad. Okay, so this sparked, I believe, at Frosty Faustings. A lot of people were pissed off, I guess, at certain parts of the tournament. A lot of people said the tournament was hype. I didn't see any bad reports. All I saw is these ones talking about the smell. They were like, why does it smell so bad? So we got some eyewitnesses or some nose witnesses, if you want to say that shit. We got Spag starting it off right here. I don't believe he was at the tournament, but it'll make sense. Let's go. All right, Spag right here saying, one person alone can make an entire tournament experience horrible simply by just being there and smelling bad. If not out of respect for yourself, out of respect for the TOs who put on these events, please take care of your hygiene. It goes on saying, sad this has to be said. Forwarding this tweet to every Gin and Bears player at the local. And then let this be my last time addressing this stupid shit. ItsJustMorty posted a video. Oh, and let me say this. ItsJustMorty was actually at Frosty Faustings, and then the comments after were there as well. Let's check it out.
Let me go and do this shit. What's on my motherfucking mind? Wild beard. This is gonna be my last motherfucking time telling y'all this shit. Why are y'all so fucking stanky, bro? Why do y'all smell like y'all trying to do psychological fucking warfare just to play a motherfucking game? What's going on with this place, man? Y'all smelling pungent. Y'all smelling like weed that shouldn't be smoked. I shouldn't be walking by somebody smelling like I just smelled the strongest pack on earth. What the fuck is up? I don't know what's going on. I don't know why Elvin and them be walking past, do that shit, and just keep on walking. Y'all want these stanky ass motherfuckers here? Bro, no wonder y'all can't get that many females showing up. I wouldn't want to show up to where it always smells like ass 24/7. Y'all literally be letting these people smell like a fucking walking nuclear bomb up in this bitch. Some of these people's whole strategy is to not take a shower while they here. I don't know what's going on. I guess I'm too melanated for this shit. But I finally decided to step up and say something about it. Because y'all out of y'all damn mind with this shit, man. I know for a fucking fact, everybody got a story to tell about some funky ass motherfucker sitting right beside them, near them, or they walk past them and they smell like that somebody died. What is going on? Y'all need to fix this shit. Every single major, y'all need to have a certified sniffer for this shit. Like, I'm tired of spending money to have somebody come smell like ass. I can stay my ass at home if I ain't want to deal with that. I came here to play some games, now play with some smells. Shit, the only thing I need to smell funky is my weed, not a human being. That's two different types of funk. So y'all have a good ass rest of y'all day, a beautiful ass Sunday.
Wow.
Get the fuck out of my face. Tell me how y'all feel, man, because this shit got to get done. Hell, about to blow my high. No, not really. I refuse that. This is good ass weed.
Oh my God, here go the tweets. Main room smelled like burnt wires and ass. The side ballroom hallway smelled like muss was infused in the carpet. Bad scene in all. And then continuing on right here, somebody else that was there says, bro, I'm gonna be dropping a whole vid on this. Why did the Grand Hall smell like shit on one side and rank BO on the other? I hope that it wasn't the smell of the game like they've been singing. The smell of the game. Others say event was fun last year, but the smell's a big reason I don't want to go back to any majors for now. Why don't people support their locals? Take a shower. There you have it. This dude said I have to battle some damn smells and we need a certified sniffer. You know what we need? We need the damn dog. Like, you know how we have the police dogs, right? Smelling for drugs and stuff like that. We need them for the smells. We need to have officers or some type of security at the front, not only for weapons, but for smells. That's what we start to need. We have dogs at the front, and there's a certain level, maybe even like a wand that can get the funk level. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're a little musty, you're just a little sweaty. Your ass need to take a shower. Your ass need to get, you rejected. You need to go. This ain't never gonna stop. Let's be real. This ain't ever gonna stop. We've seen people make comments in the past, like even TOs saying, look, if you smell bad, we will ask you to leave. I've seen that before. I've seen people post it. I can't remember. I don't know if it was a local or not, but they were like, yo, if you smell like ass, we have the right to ask you to leave. How embarrassing is that, right? To be asked to leave because your ass is funky? That is embarrassing. You would think that after all the ridicule and shit talk, hell, I even remember, I'm dropping shit. I remember one time, who was it, y'all? Somebody got in trouble because they were like, yo, we're releasing the Smash game with some deodorant or some shit like that. And a lot of people thought it was funny, but other people thought it was offensive. You would think it's 2025. That by now people would be so embarrassed and know that, man, FGC is on this shit. They know, they're aware, they're not accepting this anymore. You would think it would happen less, at least a little less. I mean, all the way, okay, maybe that's a reach, but less, not even less. It's still happening. And like I said, this is no shade whatsoever against Frosty, because a lot of people said that tournament was amazing. And I know some of the people that run that joint, hardworking, put their links down below, support them all the way. We just talking about some funky ass people in certain sections, which you can't really help. It's hard to police that shit, especially when you have a tournament of thousands. You know what I'm saying? You can't really go around pinpointing, smelling everybody. It's too many people there. And all of a sudden, everything smells like shit. How do you really, what's the solution, y'all? I'm asking y'all, what is the solution? Let me know.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
All right, now into the next set of Punkdagod revealing secrets. FGC is debating buttons that need to be checked. This one I found really interesting. Punkdagod did an interview the other day with Brian F. Of course, as always, links down below. Definitely check out that full interview. This is just a small clip. Now, I first noticed it because I actually haven't seen the interview yet. But I first noticed it was TVFGC. I'll put their link down below as well. They posted this. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. There you go. Punk reveals he dropped out of high school to pursue his fighting game career. They posted this small clip right here. And once again, this original video is from Brian F. So his link down below. Definitely check out that interview. Okay, so the interesting is when Punk reveals he dropped out of high school, he just gives a little background. Like I said, this clip I think is only a minute. FGC was very opinionated. They had a lot to say about it. Let's check it out.
This is not something I've ever told anyone. So, you know, you get the like actual first time to know this. Or some people know, but never like publicly. But I actually end up dropping out of school so I can play. Like I was in my last year of high school. I was about to finish. Like I was actually finished. I had my cap and gown, but I started traveling, and I told my mom that I was like, I don't think I could go to school anymore. And she understood that I had to do something else. So I pretty much got sponsored by Panda Global, and then I just dropped out of high school the last year. And, you know, I feel like everything has worked out. But, you know, I would never tell anyone to drop out of school to play fighting games. So if you're listening, if you watch this, please do not think that is the smartest way to go. You know, I'm just so lucky to be able to do this and be good enough to make a career out of it. So I would never recommend anyone going that route.
Right. Well, no, that's amazing to hear.
All right, y'all. Damn. Okay, there you go. And here goes the FGC right here saying, please go to school / or have a backup. I worked 4 jobs while committing full-time college. I had to pay out of pocket myself and got my degree, all while pursuing commentary at the same time. It's possible. You just got to manage yourself. Damn, that's deep right there, right? Others are like, for one successful story like that, there's a dozen or hundreds who failed, but you won't hear about them. Stay in school or have a backup plan. Luffy says, I finished high school, got my university degree, 5 years, while still pursuing my fighting game career so I can have a plan B. You also can do both as long as you're smart about it. Others are like, hey, he's the .000, y'all get the point, that this worked out for. Do not try this. Get that education or put the fries in the bag when the FGC doesn't work out for you. Then I see another little debate where they're like, what happens when the game is gone or dies in 15 years from now? Others are like, well, Punk, if he's smart with his money, he doesn't ever have to work again. And they're like, Punk probably makes more money streaming and doing YouTube than most events that he goes to. So he's pretty much set for a long time. I even see KP saying, laugh my ass off or whatever. He had this in the draft, meaning he was about to make a similar post right here saying, I also know how sensitive the FGC is, but whoever you are needs to hear it. He is in fact better, and he is the .000, y'all get the point again, an actual non-hybridable, I've never seen that damn word before. Anyway, generational talent, you are not. Do not do this. Fighting games will be here. Come back later if you must. Then I see Big Bird right here saying, I finished high school, got my university degree, 5 years while still pursuing my fighting game career so I could just have a plan B. You can also do both if you're smart with it. Then check this out. I had to stop it right here because I had to show this. I had to. Big Bird just made that tweet, right? Saying he went to school for 5 years while still pursuing the career in esports. He's saying you could do both. Right, you just heard the tweet. Somebody random, I don't know who they are, posted underneath that right here saying, maybe if you had skipped college, you would have blocked that jump in though. What the fuck? What the fuck? I guess he's referring to Evo, right? When Punk got him in the end, like, holy shit. Listen, I thought it was funny. Now, does it hold any weight? No. Obviously, it doesn't hold any fucking weight at the end of the day. But I was just like, yo, what the fuck? Twitter is always going to be Twitter, right? Anyway, Big Bird actually responds to that saying, hopefully, you can go to Evo and Grand Finals and block the jumping next time. Oh, wait. He actually responds saying, I won't, I suck. So there you go. A troll. Like I said, holds no weight. It's just somebody trying to talk some shit. But there you go. How you feeling about that? Punk revealing some stuff. Told Brian F. said a lot of people don't know this, at least publicly. I've never announced it, but I was right about to graduate and I stopped because I just started to travel and I told moms I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this, and I went after my dream. That's why I think a lot of people are responding to that. They're saying like, yo, this is very dangerous. Don't do that. Education is first. Then you got all these other pros kind of coming out with their testimonies saying, yo, I did both. You must have a plan B. Punk is exceptional, right? This does work when lightning strikes, but you always hear the .0000001, right? It's the top one, and Punk is exceptional. Obviously, he's Punk the God. You already know his story, right? Worked out. But I must say, to each their own. Everybody's different. At the end of the day, people are going to follow their heart. But as a parent, I'm going to speak on two sides. As a parent, if this was my son and he was right about to graduate and he had his cap and gown and then he was like, hey, I can't do it, I'm not going to lie. Obviously, I'd be pissed. Because, hey, I remember my son and all that stuff. I could tell you guys some stories. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is I would be concerned, obviously, just like my parents were probably, you know, Lord have mercy what I put my poor parents through when I was in high school. Anyway, now, when referring to me, I would obviously be pissed because I know how it is and how important education is, yada, yada, yada. But if we can be really real, fully transparent, going back to me, I was like Punk at that age. Now, I was even worse, y'all. Like Punk at least had a dream and he was exceeding in it, right? Me, I had dreams and I wasn't exceeding in shit. You know what I'm talking about? I wanted to be this. I had no direction, but I wanted to be a lot of things, so I didn't really try in school as much. Like, I was so just not into school. I did not apply myself. Matter of fact, there's a whole story. I'm not going to tell it here. I got kicked out of school. And I'm just going to tell you real quick. It was over a girl. Yeah, got kicked out of school because of a girl. Had to go to a continuation school and got a GED. That's why I always joke on here saying I got a GED, because I did. It wasn't until years later, y'all, I'm talking about like, man, what, 5, 6 years later, that I actually got a hold of myself and was like, okay, what the hell, I'm too aimless. And I've been aimless for years. I got to get this shit together. So I was like, what do I really want to do? I'm going to go to a trade school. I'm going to go to a school that is just specific, you know, like designed to help me do what I want. And that's what I did. So anyway, long story short, how y'all feeling about this? Like I said, I don't think it's any knock against Punk, because even in the interview, he said, I don't recommend it. Don't do it. Like, I did it, but you shouldn't do what I did. Either way, just chase your dreams. I'm all about it. I am pro dream all the way, but I'm also plan B. C, D, E, F, G, or whatever you got to have. Take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones. How y'all feeling? All right, next up for them FGC birds. We talk about Angry Bird and Big Bird revealing some big news. Apparently, with Tokido released this dope-ass clip. I'm not sure if I can use this music because a lot of times they do this. It's copyrighted, but we'll see. Either way, we're going to watch the clip for the first time. Let's go. All right, so we got Reject, right? I believe esports back in, where are they from? Yeah, based in Japan. They posted this saying, "Meet the birds. Welcome to Reject, Angry and Big Bird." Here's the clip right here. Let's check it out.
I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break my glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the men.
Fucking movie. Let's go. Sony Visa. Holy shit, they did that big, didn't they? There you have it. FGC is reacting. Everybody's saying congratulations, man. Well done. Yeah, that was pretty damn epic, right? They did that trailer like a fucking preview to a movie, right? And the crazy thing is I saw, who was it? It was either Big Bird or Tokido. I saw them post pictures, man, what was it? Like a few weeks ago or a month ago or something like that, whereas Tokido was in the desert and he was like on a camel or something like that. And I was like, all right, I thought he was just visiting. Turns out they were shooting this thing right here. Japan went all the way to Abu Dhabi and got the birds. This is a dope ass collab promotion. Can we call it that? Collab promotion? Anyway, they are sponsored, which is crazy because we're seeing other players like Mena just announced free agency. IDOM just announced free agency. Who else? There was somebody else. That doesn't come to mind right now. So I was like, yo, what is with all these players getting dropped, or not dropped, I should say, but released from contract right before the cup? Kind of weird timing, right? But then you see these guys get picked up, warms the heart. So anyway, how y'all feeling? Let me know. That it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. Thank you, Butt Check family, for support, man, for helping us grow. I really do appreciate it right here. I want to give a quick shout out to the latest Patreon. Thomas just became a $5 member on the Patreon. I appreciate the love, Thomas. Thank you guys so much. For those that don't remember, Into the AM is still having their sale, 60% off. The link is down below. Well, it's 50% off, but if you use my promo code, Button Check, it's an extra 10% off. So definitely check them out. And that is it. That is a wrap. We will see you soon. We got a lot, man. I got a lot going on over here behind the scenes. So yeah, we're still trucking and we're hustling our ass off, man. So we'll see you soon. If not tomorrow, as always, definitely the next day. And I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all, fella. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Everything smell like shit. How do you really, what's the solution, y'all? I'm asking y'all, what is the solution?